A lot of people said it wasn't going to happen, but here we are. MTX in RuneScape's brand new updated player-owned housing. Marketplace bundles, party packs, real-life money for in-game cosmetics for the player-owned housing. In today's video, I want to talk about what this could mean for the game, especially from the position of a new player who's just discovered how great RS3 is over the last 5 months. I want to share my thoughts and opinions as a newer player. And as always, these, of course, my own personal opinions. I would love to hear what you think down in the comments below. Now, is monetizing cosmetics for the POH a good thing for RS3? I would say it is. With the removal of Treasure Hunter and all of the predatory microtransactions that made it feel like you were paying for progress, to simply pay for cosmetics, things that aren't actually going to affect your progression, is totally fine. If you want it, it's there for you to buy it, and if you don't want it, you don't have to, and it doesn't negatively impact your personal progress in the game or negate any sort of achievements. However, there is still a big problem, and that big problem, one of the big problems, is that when you buy these bundles, you are not buying just having access to the different things to place as many as you want all over your house. No, you're buying one of each of these different things, which means that if you wanted to, let's say, put up 2 sword and shield icons in your house, you'd have to buy this bundle 2 times. And that goes for each of these different bundle packs. It at least descriptively tells you how many of each thing you're receiving. But, you know, if you want to put out a line of these flags that's really long, you're going to have to buy multiple packs. And considering that these packs are, you know, $16, $10, $8 for 2 cannons, I think this is really leaving a bad taste in people's mouths. And again, I don't think it's because of just simply having these in the store. I think most people, most adults can understand that, okay, with Treasure Hunter gone, some sort of in-game shop for cosmetics is totally fine. But the limited quantity of these things is where I think the problem is. The fact that you can put like 40, 50 different rooms in your house with multiple stories. I mean, there's so much space you can have to create the player-owned housing. And they've done such a great job with making it one of the coolest player-owned housing experiences in any MMO. And I'll stand by that. Something like this just kind of feels like a kick in the balls. Do they need to make it so that you get an unlimited amount of these? Maybe not an unlimited amount, but a nice, generous amount of these to use. Or instead, bump the overall price to be a little bit more expensive, but then allow unlimited use. The other thing that really stings about these bundles in particular, look at the prices. $540, $360, and $270. Notice anything interesting about those price tags is that they don't match any of these bundles very well at all. Even if you wanted the 2 cannons for $270, you can't just buy 200 rune coins. You're forced to buy the 420 pack. That doesn't feel good. Let's say you wanted to get the 360 and the 270. Again, you can't buy that with just 420. You got to go all the way to 900. And if you wanted that 540 bundle, since you only get 1 of everything, if you wanted 2 of everything, that price tag of 1080, well, now you have to buy the 240 rune coins pack. Because you don't want to just buy 2 900 packs because you save more when you buy more. It just feels like it's leaving the essence of that predatory microtransaction feel. Not saying that it is predatory, but it's the essence of it. It feels not good. It feels like you're trying to get a lot of money from me. But even with all that in mind, let's not forget, it is optional. No one has to buy this. But I think if Jagex is trying to get more money out of this, I feel like people who would have been interested in buying this, after they discover that the item count is actually limited and you can't just make duplicates of the things that you purchased for $16, I think that leaves enough of a bad taste in the mouth to prevent anyone from wanting to buy this. Even the people who would think they like the decorations. I really think it's something for Jagex to seriously reconsider. Having purchasable cosmetics add extra income for the company, for the game, is all good. But damn it, it's got to be worth the value. And with player-owned housing allowing so much more creativity and expansion, this just feels very limiting and feels like you're not getting a great deal. Last note I want to say is I can see why they did this, though. Think about the whales of people that would spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on things like Treasure Hunter in order to, get all the cosmetics, get all the items, get all the cool things. With Treasure Hunter out of the picture, that's simply not happening. And so people that are willing to spend a lot of money on the game would see something like this and think, okay, then yeah, I just got to buy multiple packs of that, no problem. But I think it alienates more of the regular player base than the actual money they'd get from the whales who will buy multiple packs of this. But those are just my thoughts. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think of just cosmetics like this and the player-owned housing being something you can buy with real money in general? I'd love to hear all of your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching. And if you like more newbie, new player RuneScape stuff, make sure you subscribe, check out the Discord, and catch me live on Twitch Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'll see you in the next video.